All right, so good day wherever you are. Today, I would like to talk a little bit about my experiences of using Instagram as a way to teach language. So, yeah, as the title suggests, Instagram teaches language. Okay, so a bit of an introduction. So, social media is now such a phenomenon, right? It's been something that's just everywhere nowadays. It seems like our people, the Indonesian people, cannot seem to just let go of it. And so it is actually a really good learning platform because learning is a social experience. Therefore, if everyone is there, then why not teach where everyone is? So that's what I kind of set to do. It's what we kind of set to do. So there are some objectives that I mentioned here. It's that for me, I just want my viewers to see that there are similarities, cognates in the English language and the Indonesian language, so that you don't have to be like, oh, it's not that high of a ceiling, it's not that high of a gap that you need to close to learn a language, particularly Indonesian to English. And then viewers can also understand how Indonesian and English can be different. So it's, as I mentioned before, it's talking about gaps. And finally, viewers can also present their own experiences on cognates between English and Indonesian. That I wanted to happen in the comment section of the Instagram page, Instagram Reels. So why cognates? Well, for me, it's all about awareness. So vocabulary knowledge is basically the foundation, I would say, of any form of language learning. You cannot speak it, then you don't learn the language, no? So you need to know some words to make sure that you can speak a language, write a language, listen to the language, or what's the other one? Read language, right? So without vocabs, nothing goes through. So some language teachers consistently try to improve their vocabulary learning, teaching and learning. So one of the strategies is using cognates. So explicit cognate instruction in a conventional classroom setting can facilitate this acquisition of EFL vocabs, according to Tribushinia et al. 2023. So yeah, that's just me trying out some form of, some form of strategy, new strategies to teach vocabs. So here's my timeline. So of course, there's a processing part before all this process and planning. But video 1 was posted on Tuesday, so done in English. Video 2 was posted on Wednesday. It was also done in English. And then video 3 was posted on Friday, because Thursday was a holiday, and done in Indonesian. So after that, there's this video where I basically reflect upon what happened, what went well, what did not go so well. Spoiler alert, more did not go well in this project. Alright, so here we have video 1. So video 1, we can see that it's trying to explain the similarities between Indonesian and English in the technology sector. So I'm trying to get people to know what I'm talking about first. So having all the background needed for my later videos too. So I made a deep dive in the etymological explanation of 2 words. Only the phone and the ATM. So from that, what I got was 318 views over the week, 11 likes, and nothing else. um, I wasn't, yeah. So I also forgot to turn on the insights page. So I did not get to know how many seconds on average that each viewer got to watch on my video. Um, so yeah, there was that problem in execution as well when doing this mini research. As the comments was empties, therefore, yeah, well, that kind of reflects that. I'll just put my face on it. Um, and one of the first conclusion and reflections that I did was that I think I could speed it up. So instead of me talking too long, I just speed things a bit. Something that I did not really do, honestly, for my next videos, but it is something that I should have really thought of when trying to create these videos in the first place, knowing our limited attention span. Uh, Anyways, next we have video 2. So video 2, talking about the transportation sector. This one I put a lot more words, a lot more vocabs that are like cognates with English. This one is quite fast, has more words, and yeah, I think it did well. It did the best out of three of them, I guess, in terms of views, reach. Right, it reached what 334, which is like just 20 more views than the previous one. 10 likes, one comment, nothing else. So the only comment was from a fellow university student, who said it was informative indeed. What I can only suggest is that, well, thank you. I guess, yeah. I did try to pack as many information as possible, and so yeah, I think that's a good reflection in the comment section. But I was also interested and intrigued at what I can do, and another conclusion that I felt, and a reflection that I did, was that what if I use L1, right? So instead of having all the explanation done in English, I do it in Indonesian. So that's what I tried out my third video. So instead of English, I use Indonesian. This time I talked about country names, so geography, how English words are used mainly to talk about our countries, the countries of the world, instead of their own names. For example, Finland is actually Suomi in Finnish, but we actually just absorbed the English word for it. So yeah, that was my hypothesis, right? I want to reach more Indonesians, therefore I need to make it in Indonesian. Turns out that is wrong. This is the least viewed out of all the three, even after a week. So had 275 views, 8 likes, no comments, no shares, no saves, nothing. I honestly, it felt a bit discouraging, seeing this. I really thought that it was fine, but it wasn't. So it really do be like that sometimes. But when I think about it, when I think about all the three videos, the thing that I thought of the most is that my Instagram account, the one that I posted in, has been a mess, I would say. It's just a bunch of college work that I compiled into a single Instagram account. So every time there's work that requires, oh yeah, you have to post this on Instagram, I just post it there. That includes this. So yeah, I think for me, it's like it's not committing, right? It's not committing to the bit. I'm not an educational channel. That's just a dumb trash can channel. Well, it's not really trash, but you get the point. It's just where I dump all my videos and posts. So yeah, I thought of it, and I'm like, maybe I just should separate accounts for this. Make an actual educational Instagram account. So yeah, that's my main reflections and my main takeaways from this experiment, right? What should I do next? If I really do believe that social media is a great platform for learning, then what I need to do is to, make it as such, make my belief reality, and actually make an account for it that is specialized to, really dive deep into all these fun facts, fun tidbits of the language, help people actually learn it instead of trying to just do it for an assignment. That's something that I reflect on, to be a bit more, I don't know, prepared, serious, maybe. Content wise, I think it needs more work to be funnier, better. At the end of the day, it's social media, right? It's meant to be an entertainment platform. Sometimes people get too serious in it. So yeah, I need to make it more suitable, more suitable for the target audience. Create things that might have an interesting hook, an interesting line, get their attention. It's things like those that I need to reflect more upon, and things that, I don't know, maybe when you viewers think of making an Instagram channel, making an Instagram reel, or any other form of content, maybe you should also think about that, so that you just, get better at it and get more views and reach more people and educate everyone. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming here, and I'll see you again soon, actually, with my next post. Goodbye.